Hi, water signs. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 8th through the 15th. Thanks for your likes and your shares and your subscribes. Please subscribe and hit the bell when you subscribe. Specifically for May, I'm really excited about these May videos. I'm getting them out to you next week. I'm doing them very early because we have these two major transits taking place. Chiron is happening next week. It's moving from Pisces to Aries. And Uranus is moving from Aries to Taurus. These are huge generational transits. And I want to spend a lot of time in the May readings talking to you about how it's going to impact you. So please learn your birth chart, specifically your rising sign and your sun sign, and watch those videos. Okay? These are 7 to 8 to 9 year transits. These are going to be impacting you for the next 7 to 9 years. So, very important. I am very, very excited to get these messages out. I don't know why I'm so excited. I just am. They're coming out next week. Stay tuned. Okay, let's talk about your week. I'm going to do these in order. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm using the Night Sun Tarot from Fabio Estrani. I got these in New Orleans. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck. All right. Cancers, what is going on? If you want to order a private reading, you can click on the link below. Very easy to book on my site. All right, Cancers. What's going on in Cancers for Cancers this week? What are the messages for Cancers? Messages for Cancers this week. And thank you for those of you who put the timestamps in. I really appreciate it, and I know others really appreciate it as well, so thank you. All right, Cancers. First of all, what is going on? We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Loss of job, loss of money, loss of a stable new beginning, or lack of a stable new beginning. I'm going to go through this quickly. We've got the Three of Wands. Cancers, when the Three of Wands is reversed, it is a very strong indicator that the ball is in your court. So I don't know if you're asking why you're watching this is about a relationship, your love life. It could be I do a lot of love readings, but we also could be talking about work life, business partnerships, friendships, family, money, spiritual growth. Whatever you're thinking about when you're watching this video is what this is going to be talking about. The ball is in your court. There is more you can do. And if something is failing to get off the ground in a very stable way, it's most likely something that you're doing. And this week, keep your eye and your ear keenly tuned, because you may get these answers in the direction you need to go, what you need to say, what you need to do, what you need to help with in order to make this shift. We do have the Six of Swords crowning you, so listen. Okay? Take time and really think about what you could have done, should have said, or need to do. In your past, we have the Emperor reversed. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign, particularly in Aries, but this is a card of, when it's reversed, there's a lot of anger and resentment here. And the power and the associations can be used in a very negative, very powerful way. So what do you need to do to rectify this, Cancers, okay? Leave your comments below. I'm very curious. Please comment on this video. Six of Pentacles reversed. Again, this was either a one-sided relationship or there was a lack of reciprocity. Now, Cancers, please keep in mind, and cross-watchers, please keep in mind, I am very well aware that these energies can be reversed. So is every other reader on YouTube. So are most people watching this video. So please don't leave a lame-ass comment talking about how this is not you, this is the other person. We all know that it could be reversed, okay? And I think you do too, so don't leave a lame comment about that, please. And again, this is not a private reading, so it's very likely might not pertain to you. If it doesn't, that's completely fine, but you don't need to talk about it. Sometimes readings don't resonate, sometimes they do. If you want a private reading, order one. I'd be happy to do it. Okay? Anyway, I just had to say that because comments can be so dumb sometimes, but I also love reading comments, but don't state the obvious. It could be the other person. And if you didn't know that, now you do. These energies can be switched. Okay, so we're talking about a lack of reciprocity, a lack of equal balance within the dynamic of the relationship or whatever it is you're talking about here. We do have the Three of Swords here crowning you, so this could be a heartbreak situation that somebody's very upset about. Something was probably very promising that it would get off the ground, and then it didn't because someone was probably selfish. In the future, we have the Four of Wands reversed. So again, this is not going to be something that can be celebrated. You're going to have to really take a time out, Cancers. Hangman, take a time out. Pause. Listen. Wait. Again, there is something you can do. There is something you can say. Or vice versa. Okay, this can be the other person needs to do that for you. In your exterior environment, though, again, we have the King of Wands. So we've got one very, very, very upset fire sign. So why are they so upset? Maybe they blew it out of proportion. Maybe you did. Maybe it can be rectified if some kind words were spoken. This plays very heavily into this Chiron transit, frankly, because Chiron's moving from Pisces. So this wounded healer, we're coming from this last 7 years of very strange emotional transitions, very deep seated pain and hurt and frustration. And now the wounded healer, Chiron, is moving into Aries, ruled by Mars. So there is a very aggressive energy behind sorting these emotions out. And you understand what I'm saying? Like, people have been hurt for a long time, or unclear for a long time, or lied to for a long time. And now they're not just going to sit and cry about it. They're going to do something about it. So, like, what do you need to say to fix this? Because they're pissed. All right. Hopes and fears, Knight of Swords. So you're definitely hoping that they're not going to show or display a very erratic, irrational behavior. You're hoping that they can be calm because you're very aware that one person in this dynamic is extremely torqued. Now, in the outcome, we do have the Hermit reversed. So this is good because this is an indication that there will be a coming forward. There could be a resolution. Okay? There could be warm talks. What do we need to clarify? I don't want to clarify a lot of these, but let's clarify. Let's clarify this Hangman, because I think you're waiting for answers, but the answer is you. Like, you need to do something. Please clarify this Hangman. Actually, let's clarify the Three of Wands, because you could be waiting for them to do something, because if you're dealing with a fire sign, you could be waiting for them to do something. So let's clarify this. Please clarify this Three of Wands. Temperance. So, okay. Like, something needs to be done. Action needs to be taken. Something needs to be said in a very calm and collected and well thought out way. Okay? All right. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. And thank you so much. Let's move on to Scorpios. All right. Scorpios. Hi, Scorpios. How are you? Welcome to your weekly reading for April 8th through the 15th. Let's go ahead and get started, all right? All right, Scorpios. What? Ah, there's cars flying all over. I'm not taking any of them. What are the messages for Scorpios? What are the messages for Scorpios this week? April 8th through the 15th. Again, I'm using the Night Sun Tarot. Okay, first of all, you've got a ton of major arcana cards. So what's that about? This is a big week for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so you could be enjoying financial freedom. You could be enjoying singledom. You could be enjoying your material world around you. You could be very loving your independence. Gorgeous. Beautiful. What concerns me is this moon reversed. So there could be a pregnancy. There could be a fake pregnancy. There could be lies, deceit, manipulation. And it's funny because when you look at this card upright, it is the card of pregnancy, but reversed, which has to do with lies and deceit and manipulation. She's also pregnant. So what is that about? Okay, you don't have to have anything going on in your life about pregnancy. I'm just specifically stating that because this can mean pregnancy, and that this shows it in this deck. Most people don't talk about that or know that. So I'm spreading the word. Okay, so yeah, what is this about for you, Scorpios? Because one, this is a major arcana one, and it's a pretty heavy one when it's reversed. So what's being hidden? Where are the secrets? Where are the lies? Why is this here? And why is somebody waiting? We have the Hanged Man here crossing you. So why is somebody waiting? Is it you that's waiting for this to come to light? For this to be, this secret, this lie to be illuminated? That's a possibility. In the past, we do have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So in the past, somebody was very open or very generous with their time, their communication, their physical environment, or their money. So when that leads into this situation, what is that about? Was there stealing? Was there lying? Was there taking advantage of? There are new beginnings. That's what's grounding you. You're moving into an era of new beginnings. We do have the Judgment card here, though, so you're not going to get all the answers you want, or the Judgment's not going to go in your favor. So be a little careful, Scorpios. Be a little careful. And again, this isn't specifically a love reading. This could be business. This could be whatever. This could be friendships, family, spirituality, health, your own personal finances, whatever. So it's about what you want it to be about. In your future, we do have the King of Wands. So this is a fire sign. This is a Leo. This is somebody that is very angry, very controlling, and probably because they're probably related to this. Somebody was taking advantage of or stealing from, mostly I just say take advantage of, from somebody, and then somebody just moves on, but there's all this stuff that's left out there, and this guy wants retribution. So be careful, Scorpios. How you feel about the situation is the Hermit reversed. You are more than willing to talk about it. You're not hiding from them, but you're also not worried about what happened. So if you are the one that did this to somebody, they're pissed and you don't really care. Or if they're the one that did it to you, you're full on out and about, like trying to get even with them. How they feel about the situation is the Knight of Swords. So this is very interesting, Scorpios, because when the Knight of Swords is reversed, it's a very calm and collected and well thought out energy. So if they are seeking retribution on some level, or if they're trying to find out what this was about, they're doing so in a very calm way. So you might not know how angry they are. Okay? And when we talk about Chiron coming from Pisces into Aries, we're talking about a lot of hurt feelings from the past 7 years surfacing and then energy being placed behind it. Do you see what that means? So people are going to start standing up for themselves. People are going to start saying something, doing something, seeking retribution, seeking revenge, getting even. And Chiron is in Aries for a few months, and then it goes retrograde back into Pisces. So we're going to have this pendulum effect between hurt feelings, taking action on the hurt feelings, taking action, getting over it, moving on. I'm going to be talking a lot about this in the May videos that I'm posting next week. So please, please, please watch them. Chiron's transiting this week, so watch them. Okay. Hopes and fears. We've got the Six of Cups reversed, so you want this situation to be completely over, or you're afraid it is completely over. Okay, this has to do with a relationship being over. So you're either hopeful it will be over or you're afraid it will be. Easy enough. At the outcome, we have got the Page of Swords reversed. So no one's stalking, no one's spying. Again, they're taking a very calm approach. Or you're just not interested in not looking at them at all, but they are. Okay. I'm going to clarify this moon reversed. Spirit and Universe, please clarify this moon reversed for Scorpios. Please clarify this moon. Six of Pentacles. There was definitely either a one-sided relationship or definitely somebody taking advantage of somebody. Okay, that's the card of reciprocity, and it's reversed. So that's it. Okay, I'm moving on to Pisces. If you want a private reading, you can click on the link below. Okay, let's move on to Pisces. Hi Pisces, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. Please watch your May videos. I'm posting those next week. I'm talking about two very important transits taking place, Chiron and Uranus. These are two long 7 to 9 year transits. That's how long the impact will be for us. So very interesting things. Oh my Lord. Very interesting things taking place with these transits. So I want to talk to you about them. That's why I'm doing the May videos early. So stay tuned for those. All right, let's talk about your week. Pisces. What's going on for Pisces this week of April 8th through the 15th? What are the messages for Pisces? What are the messages for Pisces? Okay. I'm using the Night Sun Tarot by Fabio Lustrani. All right, let's go. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers reversed. Okay. So somebody's not thinking very clearly while they're making a decision. This doesn't necessarily mean that the love is gone. And again, this also is not necessarily a love reading. So it is whatever you need it to be for you. If you're talking about money, career, friendships, spirituality, relationships, love, career, whatever, personal finances, whatever, okay? So what this is talking about, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's over or that it's not happening or that the love is gone, okay? It just means that this is the card of Gemini, and this is an indication, this is a choice, okay? A divinely guided choice that when we think about love or personal relationships or business partnerships, we think about them in terms of passion and intellect. And so there's two sides to it, right? Gemini is the twins. And you understand this very well, Pisces, because you are the two fish. So there's a duplicity here, but there's two sides of it. So when this is reversed, it just means that there's a lack of a balance between the passion and between the intellect. We call this a head or heart decision, basically. So someone's either thinking or acting on too much passion or not enough passion, or only thinking with their head and leaving out passion. Okay, basically what I said. Okay. Your primary position is the Five of Wands. So personally, Pisces, you are having an internal battle about something. But the problem is that you kind of are, this is the card of fate, this is the card of destiny, the wheel of fortune. So you're kind of relying on this to fix itself and work itself out, and you're not really wanting to go put in any sort of work into this in terms of sorting things out or fixing something. You don't want to leave and figure out what you need to do, when in fact, Pisces, there might actually be something that you need to do. There might. Okay. Or you just already have it figured out. Like, this may very much be about the other person and what they need to do. You very well may already have this sorted out in your mind about how you want it to go. And that's that, according to you. So in your past, we have the Emperor. This is the card of, it's a fire sign. It could be an Aries, but somebody that's very fiery by nature and very passionate. But there's a lot of anger here. This is somebody that's very angry on some level and very much either trying to control the situation, or I don't know really what this is about really with you, because of this. You may be thinking about this person on this level, or having an internal battle about them, or kind of hoping that something works itself out with respect to them. I'm not quite sure. We'll pull a clarifier probably on that. And crowning you is the Queen of Cups. So this is a watery energy. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but somebody that is very emotional, somebody that cares a lot, very open with their feelings, and is not afraid to show that they care. Okay, so, but it's reversed. So this is somebody that cares a lot and is now very upset because of something. Like, this is a very strong emotional manipulation. This is control. This person gets controlling when they get upset. This person gets manipulative when they get upset. And then we have in the future the Moon card, which is you. So this card can mean a pregnancy. It doesn't have to be. But the Moon is the card of illuminating with that which is hidden. This is your card. So there's a depth to things in our lives, in our realms, whatever. And over time, we slowly can expose them as we see fit. So that's why it's a card of secrets and secrets coming to light. So this is one, this is the future, the very near future for you. And two, how you feel about it is fear. You don't want to move forward. You also don't know what to do. This is the Chariot reversed. Okay, so you don't really feel the need or the want to move forward towards something. Sorry, my nails are all gross. I've been moving. So you don't really know what to do. You're kind of at a stopping point with this. How they feel about the situation is the Hermit. So they are very much, and I say they, but this is your external environment. Okay, so they could be viewing you as being very much a person in solitude right now, sorting out your thoughts, figuring things out, spending a lot of time in isolation. That's how people are viewing you. So you may be really withholding what you're feeling and what you're thinking, and they're viewing it as possible secrets, although it doesn't necessarily mean that there are, that you're maybe being viewed that way because you're not moving forward or you're choosing not to move forward. Your hopes and fears are the Eight of Cups. So you're very much afraid that there is going to be somebody that walks away. You're hoping either they do walk away or you're afraid they will. This is a card of walking away. It also can be a temporary separation. So usually it's the man walking towards the ocean, and then we have the moon in the background, and the concept or the idea is that the tide pushes him back. So he leaves for a minute, sorts things out, and then the tide pushes him back. So could be temporary, but doesn't have to be. But feeling the burden of leaving. So there's a lot of a fear if somebody's leaving or if you're going to be leaving. There's a lot of fear associated with that because you see how these are weighing down. Okay, she's being weighted down by all of this. And this is because she put so much investment into this relationship. Like, she really cared. These cups are her feelings. There's a lot of them. 8, actually, out of 10. So there's a lot of them. And leaving those behind is very hard. So keep that in mind. This is probably why you're fearful of them leaving or hoping that they will. And then we do have the Three of Wands in your outcome. And this is a card of waiting for your ships to come in. So it's a very positive card. It does have to do with things turning in your favor slowly, but it's also a card of delay and waiting. So let's clarify that. Let's clarify this Emperor and this Queen of Cups. Well, the Queen of Cups is probably you. Let's clarify the Emperor, the Moon. No, let's clarify the Emperor, the Chariot, and the Wands. One right after the other. Emperor, Chariot, and Three of Wands. Please clarify the Emperor, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands for Pisces. Ooh, Six of Cups. Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles. And at the bottom of this deck is the Empress. So there very well could be a pregnancy. This is definitely somebody from the past and they're not coming back. There's nothing here. I don't know why this person keeps showing up for you. I don't understand what it's about, but it's like the Six of Cups reversed is like, no, move forward. Clarifying the Chariot reversed, we do have the Page of Cups. So this is heavily indicating, Pisces, that you need to communicate. You need to communicate what you're feeling when you're doing this. Okay, when you're not moving forward or when you're at a stopping point, you need to communicate it. And it can be in a very lighthearted, fun way. The message will get across. And then the Three of Wands clarified by the Five of Pentacles, okay? Somebody's feeling very much left out in the cold. This is a card of feeling left out in the cold. This is also a card of poverty. So some things are going to be changing. If you're dealing with somebody in your realm and there's money issues or they have hurt feelings, okay, this person, you may have hurt feelings. Something has to do along the lines, somebody might be leaving, right? You're not moving forward. There's secrets. Okay, somebody's being too passionate or not passionate enough, whatever that's about. Okay, possibly waiting for new beginnings here with the Empress. But with the things are going to be changing and working out. Your ships are coming in. However, there might be money issues associated with it. Okay, there could be emotional, like abandonment issues associated with this person, whatever this is about. Let's pull one more card. Seven of Cups on the bottom of that. So we've got options. We love options, right, Pisces? Please clarify these two, this Five of Pentacles. Please clarify this Five of Pentacles. Seven of Wands reversed. So this is requiring you to have your defenses down. So again, communicate. Whatever this is about, you've got to communicate. All right, Pisces, that's it. Watch your May videos. I hope you enjoyed that. Welcome to this week. Have a wonderful week. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.